welcome, Aquarius, to your 2020 yearly reading. As I've done for the past couple of years, what we've got is we've got one card for each of the months for 2020, and it just gives us an idea of maybe what you will be dealing with through the year and for each month. So here we have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So for you, Aquarius, for 2020, in January you have the Ace of Swords, February the Six of Swords, then it goes on to the Fool for March, the Magician, Queen of Cups, the Tower card for June, July you have the Four of Swords, August the Knight of Pentacles, September the Page of Pentacles, and then we go into October, Six of Cups, High Priestess, and the World right at the end, December 2020. Let's have a look at what we've got here. So, I mean, first of all, Aquarius, quite big energies here. I just want to pick up on something. You've got new starts, new beginnings, very powerful, victorious success in terms of January 2020. Mid-year, this is June, you've got the Tower, major transformation. At the end of the year, you've got the World, which is all about something, a big chapter closing in your life and something incredible opening up for you. And then this first half of the year, you've got two cards, the Fool and the Magician, that talk about your freedom and your liberation, then this new start, this new beginning. And with the Magician, it's about all in line with your heart and soul and things that really matter to you, Aquarius. So yeah, some good stuff. Busy. I think you might be busy with new things this year. Ace of Swords. This is the new door that's opening, being shown to you, the new path that's being shown to you. Can you see the light streaming from the heavens, light at the end of the tunnel? And this new start and new beginning, it would have been a difficult road, a difficult journey for you. Blood, sweat and tears, stress, really hard work. However, you will be victorious. This is coming to you. It's happening. This is a card of success as well. So what a lovely, powerful way to start the year. This door opening for you. Now, it may be that you get the information or you get the data that you need to make this brand new start here. And then you start to work on it and it gradually starts to really come together here. And, you know, sort of in the first half of the year and then middle of the year, it all starts to kick off and it starts to really take shape and happen. You know, that's possible. February, the Six of Swords says that you are on the right path. You're on the right track. You are moving away from choppy seas, difficult seas, stressful times, and you're moving into more calmer water. Better days are ahead. That's the message with this card. I think you're going to like this. I think right at the beginning of the year, this January, February, March, April, you really get the sense that something, I want to say magnificent, is opening up for you, Aquarius. Something new. There's an opportunity. There's a potential here like never before. And it sets you off on a different course and one that is so, you know, much less stressful than you've had. The Fool is new starts and new beginnings, a new path opening up. What I love about the Fool is that it talks of liberation and freedom. Freedom from all the old stuff that you were done with, Aquarius. You'd had enough, wasn't right. You were just like, oh, I am so over this. I am so done with this. So the Fool says, you can have this new start. You can have this new beginning. But the interesting thing with the Fool is you do have to have some faith and trust and belief, and you have to go for it. You have to jump, Aquarius. So this thing opening up, things don't usually just land in your lap and someone comes and holds your hand and does it all for you. You do have to, you know, go for it or put yourself out there or make that decision or make that phone call, whatever it is. And that's what this is all about. You've got to push yourself out there. But my word, if you do, Aquarius, this is going to be your reward, the happiness, the liberation and the freedom from old stuff. As we go into April, you've got the Magician. You making that leap, jumping and showing the world what you're really made of, Aquarius. No, really saying, look, this is who I am. This is me. It's like the Magician goes, ta-da, you know, this is what I've been doing. With a Magician, usually people have been in the background, so either transforming or changing themselves or growing, developing something, creating something, designing something, building something. And then you are getting really close to showing the world what you're really, really, really made of and capable of. Now, with the Magician, again, with the Fool, you had the leap of faith. Here, sometimes people can be procrastinating and they can be saying, is it going to be all right? Will I be okay? Can I make it happen? Can I make enough money? All of this sort of stuff, Aquarius. The Magician says, yes, you can. Yes, 110, 150%. If we take all of these energies, this new thing that's opening up for you in 2020, now it could be relationship, it could be maybe even a health thing, it could be a business or work thing, it could be your life's mission, because we've got the Magician here showing the world your light, your magnificence, your greatness. I mean, this is really powerful. This really is very, very powerful. So I'd use these energies, Aquarius. So May, we have the Queen of Cups. This could be you, it could be someone else. Now, because we've got so many cards here in this first half of the year that talk about new starts, new beginnings, new opportunities, new doors opening up, it might even come from the Queen of Cups. She could be doing the offering or providing you the opportunity. She might be giving you the answer you've been searching for. She might be advising you, guiding you, coaching you, directing you, pointing you in a certain direction. You going like, oh my God, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for. Now, the Queen of Cups is a loving, kind, nurturing, just gorgeous person, you know, big-hearted, just lovely person, good listener, very supportive, just, wears their heart on their sleeve as well. So it could be coming from this person, but it may be you. Maybe you're doing some of this, Aquarius. That is a possibility. Can also represent the mother there. So there might be some connections with the feminine, the mother type figure, intuition as well. It can represent. We go into June, wow, with a bang, with this Tower card. This is major life transformation, but I always point this out with this card, Aquarius. You might have seen me do this before, but look at all this light pouring out of this tower. This tower is old, it's redundant, it's had its day, but it's no longer useful, it's not beneficial. So it's starting to break, it's starting to crumble, but look what is coming out of it. Light, magnificence, glory, joy, happiness, brilliance, genius, all of that stuff. And this is what it represents, this big transformation that you are going through here, Aquarius. It means, like we said with this is your freedom and liberation. It means that you will be able to show your light, show your magnificence, your greatness. Now, this is funny, Aquarius, because July, oh, well, this could mean you've had such a busy first half of the year. It's been full on with all the change and all the transformation, and maybe you're in the background, you're creating, you're designing, you're, doing all of this. This can sometimes come along when we need to rest. We need to just say, right, hang on a minute, this has been full on. Now let me just step back. Let me just have some time for me, rest, recuperate, regenerate. And to be quite honest, when we go through a massive change like this, like I think many of you are going to in the first half of 2020, sometimes we need time to integrate that, to ground that, to understand it, to consider it, to think about it. Now, what does that mean for me and my life and my family and my business or whatever? So, look out for that in July. So that will be important, just to step back and take it all in. Think about what has gone on here, Now, believe me, it's good, because you've got some incredible energies here, the positive ones, and ending on the world. Well, that's just the cherry on the cake. So let's have a look. August, September time. Now, let me tell you about the similarities here with these two cards. They're both Pentacle Royal cards, which means that you are on track with something here, something very practical, something very real. Could be work, career, training, retraining, business. Could also be money, finances, wealth, prosperity, but something that's real, it's tangible. It's going to have a tangible impact in your life. Could even be health, to be quite honest, home. Both of these talk about there is some progression, change is afoot, it's moving, it's altering, it's shifting, but it's good, sound, solid stuff. This is like setting up foundations for the future. Both of these can represent that sort of energy. Now, in particular, the Knight is telling us that you are starting to now get some successes. You're starting to see it, believe it, understand it, know it, Aquarius. With this energy, you will have a sense, and this is August, that okay, this is a long-term thing. This isn't just going to happen overnight, because I think, it all starts to pour in the first half, and it feels like you then start to really make sense of it and kick it off in a big way and move things forward in the second half of the year. And this is the energy that says, look, you want to really make sure you're being methodical about this, that you're not cutting corners, that you're doing the right thing, Aquarius, because you are trying to set things up for you, maybe even your family, for years to come. And that the foundation has got to be perfect, it's got to be right. So there's no shortcuts with the Knight of Pentacles. Now here you might actually get some good news around this. So it's changing, it's shifting, some good news, some offers, some invitations, some more information, some more data to add into the mix that will help you, I feel, help you solidify where you're going and your path, the actions that you need to take. Moving forward, because this is very practical as well in terms of the energy of the Pentacles. So that's September time. Then we come into October. Lovely. In fact, October, November, you could have this sort of energy combining over the 2 months, and it could be talking about you coming back to yourself in a way that you haven't done before, Aquarius, just connecting back to who you truly are. And I feel if that is the case, sort of October, November, it's as a result of this incredible transformation that you go through, incredible change. You start to make it happen and implement it. It starts to come into your life. And here you are just able to come back to who you are. Be the real you, the true you, with no facade, no face. It's just the raw, the naked you and your essence and what's in your heart and soul. That's what I feel for many of you. Now, this can also represent reconnecting and rekindling with other people. So people from the past, people you used to work with, friends, family, could even be past life stuff coming in here. So soul group connections, soulmates, twin flames, that sort of stuff. It will be wonderful and joyful and happy, and yeah, you'll love it. So that's a really lovely positive energy, whether it's you coming back to you or you hooking up with other people. November is an energy that says take time to really go within now. Understand what's happening here. Think about, I want to say there's some readjustment and realigning here, because you have just had this incredible transformation. I've already talked about it mid-year, July. Step back and allow your being, your body, your energy to integrate everything that's happened. I think you need to do it at the end of the year as well. So November time. To sort of say, who am I now? It takes time for us to get our head around, wow, this really has happened. For some of you, this is like a dream coming true. You've wanted this, you've yearned for this. So it then takes time to settle. And this is the High Priestess. This is the going within, allowing for the integration, connecting to your higher self, connecting to your heart and soul, the oneness, the one power. I think that will be really important phase, and then you'll go on to the next. I feel like the next level and layer, because the world here is such a beautiful way to end the year. This is a closing of one cycle and an opening. It feels like the dawn of a powerful. They've just given me the word powerful new cycle for you, Aquarius. Powerful and profound for some of you. This connects to all sorts of things, fate and destiny and success, and like the circle of life. It's big. You've got big energy here, big energy. Incredible opportunity in 2020 to change something you've always wished for and yearned for and wanted. But there's all systems go in the first half, and then I feel you start to integrate and implement it in the second half of the year. I hope it's a really good year for you, Aquarius, and thank you so much for watching.